up, family? I'm joking, that's not how I start. Well, everybody, welcome back to the Chatting Show. Hope you enjoy the sports. Let me know what you think. And shout out Mo for doing the sports on Tuesday. Yes, it was from a long time ago. Anyway, we got another topic. Emma again. So today's episode is pretty much Emma Kennedy, you know what I mean?
Yes, thank you.
She saved my life from doing research on topics.
That is so true.
It's true.
Last time we were like, what do we do? So today we just have you.
It's all about me.
Today is all about Emma. Well, you know what? Maybe we should do something where it's all about a cast member. Let me know about that, where the cast member can pick a topic.
Yeah, because it makes it easy for
So then what's more passionate?
Yeah, true.
Because you're a dancer, we can do a dance topic one day.
Yeah.
And talk about that. Yeah. See? We're creating ideas on camera. So let's go into body positivity. Now, you're Miss British Beauty Co.
You got it! First time.
So, for people that don't know, why don't you explain what body positivity and obviously that title is all about?
So, Miss British Beauty Curve is a pageant for people who are size 14 plus. And anyone can enter, even if you've got disabilities or anything like that, and it's all inclusive, obviously, from 14 plus. Body positivity for me really took off when I started seeing other models, so Ashley Graham, Tess Holliday, and just realising that life is too short and that I need to make more of an effort to feel confident in myself. And I started to learn confidence from drama school, and I just started to think back then and thought I need to put that energy into it and make something positive out of my experience from the pageant. So that's sort of why I created the campaign and everything like that. And then talking in schools, obviously, that will be a massive help. And helping other girls, like I get girls messaging me all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just what I put out there. And I think body positivity for me is just being happy in yourself, no matter what size you are, what colour, height, anything. Yeah. It's not about promoting anything, because I think there's a stigma that because I'm plus size, I'm promoting obesity. That's not what I'm doing. Yeah. What I'm doing is promoting that I'm happy in myself and how I am. I'm not pushing anything onto you to say you should be my size. Yeah. I'm just saying that I'm happy in my own skin. Yeah. And that is it. So that's how I see body positivity, personally.
What I'm going to say right now is going to sound so deep.
Let's go deep, let's go in.
Where's all the fellas in this body positivity? Because I only see girls.
Do you know what? That's really interesting.
That is so true.
Yeah, it is true. No, do you know what? I do have a few guys on Instagram who are like models and stuff, so they obviously have confidence in it. But I think it's more of a plus size thing for me personally online. It's for women, and that is true. But when I done my campaign, I was like, where are all the men? I was like, I have no men. And there was, I did have one blogger who was going to take part, and he, I don't know why he didn't turn up. He hasn't done it. So my next shoot, I would like to get more men involved. But when I went to an event last week, a fashion festival, it was the first year they had curvy male models. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of that
called curvy.
Well, they're plus size male models. Yeah. And they were walking for Boohoo. So obviously it's still very selective. They can't model for a lot of labels because they don't have a plus size men department. So it was for Boohoo. And they slayed it. Looked amazing. Not gonna lie. They look really good. So and I think, like you said, that needs to be more out there. So that's something definitely you could address and hopefully do like workshop with and
sorry, I'm going a bit, but I had this something before it. And
it's nice having a male opinion. Yeah.
Because I'm on social media a lot, obviously, and you get all of these like Instagram models or they just post and become popular. Yeah. Me personally, I just look at someone and I'm like, okay, you got perfect arse, perfect leg, slim waist. I don't see no belly. Why are you claiming that you're fat? Like, I don't get it. I see all these posts like, I'm so fat, you know, people haters are gonna hate. Like an 8 hour, and I'm just like, but all your comments are you're sexy, you're this, you're that, you're that. Like, she must
It's
know that she
yeah,
looks good.
And
I'm just like, and then she'll be like, hashtag body positive, hashtag show your body if you got it. And I'm just like,
I guess it's trying to help without having a reason to help.
It's like a half and half.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you said, it's like an intention thing, but at the same time,
they're trying.
You don't know what they're going through
yeah.
at home, and you don't know if they're getting trolled somewhere else, because they could easily.
Yeah.
And you know, I do get that now because obviously I've gone from size 22 to 14 to 16.
Yeah.
So I now get that online of, well, you don't look plus size. Well, I'm not being funny. We all know how to hold a camera. We all know how to angle ourselves.
Yeah.
Most of us do, I think.
Suck that belly in.
And people know how to filter and whatever. I don't airbrush any of my pictures. I put maybe a filter if the lighting is bad, but I would never angle or airbrush or Photoshop myself to make myself look a different size. Why? That's not me. It's not what I look like. Yeah. And especially like modelling, like I don't want a designer or someone else to see that picture. Then I turn up and they go, oh gosh, you look a lot bigger than you. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point.
Yeah.
Like it is all about being confident in yourself, but like I said, it could be an attention thing where they feel like they need acknowledgement from strangers to tell them that they look good, to believe that they look good, which is quite sad.
Yeah.
It's like,
because you know, I know this girl, right? She's got like over 100k followers just from flaunting her body. It's like,
oh wow, that
and it's like
myself.
when I hang around with her, sometimes I just like she treats herself like she's a celebrity, which is maybe people see on the street and want to take photos. But I always look at her, I'm just like, you was never fat. I've never known you to be not fat. That's a bit rude. I've never known you to be big ever in my life. And I mean, you got your shape that people claim is because she's now size 12 in jeans. She's a plus size. That's why I see people go by it. Your jean size automatically as a plus size model. But like you have no backstory, nobody. Like I just think to myself.
But going off that though, you're saying she's size 12. In certain areas of plus size world, that is a plus size. Whereas some girls deem it not. So it depends. Like agencies, obviously, they start from 10 to. Depends which one. Usually size 10, maybe a 12 at push. But obviously with clothing lines that seem to be 14 plus, pageants are 14 plus. So it just like obviously I get told now, oh, but you're not really plus size. Well, I am. I am still a plus size. I will always be a plus size. I'm happy with that. Like some girls don't like the label.
Right.
That's what it is. But there are agencies that I've applied for, and I've looked on their website last week. And I'm looking, I'm like, but you're not a plus size. And she's a size 10. Like, I look at her measurements, and I'm like, what are we sending out to the world? That message, because the average size in the UK is a size 16. That's the average.
Really?
That is the average size of a woman.
I thought it was like a size 12.
No, average size is 16. Do you know what frustrates me the most is I went shopping in New Look last week, so we're going off subject, but I went shopping in New Look and I was looking for jeans because I've been going to the gym a little bit more and I've lost some weight. Not intentionally, so I thought I need some new jeans, look like MC Hammer situation. So picked up, and I was looking for size 16. I'm like, right, every single pair, not one size 16. They all stopped at 14. And I've done this before in Topshop where I've gone and asked them, said, do you actually stock a 16? Like, yeah, but we keep them at the back. Yeah. So I thought, I'm going to go and ask. And I said, do you actually stock 16? She went, yeah. And I said, but you haven't got any out. She went, I'll go and check the back and have a look for you.
But why are they not at the front? Why?
Because no, I don't understand either. And it's like they don't want to advertise. Money. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I mean. That's why I don't understand why any label wouldn't go up to a bigger size. We're offering to give you money for clothes, but they don't want the label of plus size. Like it's a bad term. It's not a bad term.
Oh, speaking about that Brandy Melville. What's the brand? Everything's one size, but their one size is like a size 10. Brandy Melville.
I don't know.
Have you never had a Brandy Melville? I'm not going to slag them off here.
Oh, wait, that's an online brand, isn't it?
No, they're in Topshop and everything.
And they're called Melville?
Brandy Melville.
Just a size.
Yeah, I could be saying this wrong, but I believe it's Brandy Melville or something like that. And so basically, all of their clothes are one size. Don't get me wrong, their clothes are banging, yeah? They're expensive. They're like the same price as like Urban Outfitters. But everything is one size.
Why is it one size?
So it just says one size. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everything's one size because when I went into you know how like in Topshop and Oxford Circus they have the sections of the different shops. So they had a Brandy Melville section, and me and my friend went over there. Everything was one size, and I was like, why does it all say one size on it? And she was like, I don't know. And I asked the lady, and she was like, yeah, we only do one size. And I was like, okay, maybe that's like a unique like trademark type of thing. It's quite cool. But then I was thinking, actually
you're segregating people.
Yeah, that's
who
not
aren't-
cool.
Who won't fit into that because we all know one size does not fit all.
Yeah, like it's good for me because I like the clothes. I buy the clothes and it fits me. But then for other people, that's not good.
Yeah.
And then you're making them feel like they can only fit into that size to buy clothes from you, and that's the only acceptable size they should be, because that's what this brand is saying. And they're a very big brand.
It's because they don't want to see people of my size in their clothes.
And I was just like, when I actually went home and deeped it, I was just like, that's not cool. And the price you're charging to then slag off other sizes, it's not cool.
So that's
like, look at it,
in one size.
Low key, that is bullying.
Yeah, that is bullying.
Yeah, it's segregating people.
You know, I want to say, like, when you say people give you backlash for not it, is it mainly from other females?
Yes.
Because I see it as men, they love this stuff, innit? Men just love women in general. So I feel like you must get a lot of, not you in particular, but any female doing any sort of body kind of movement will get a lot of positivity from the male side.
Yeah, no, I do. Like, obviously, I have a lot of male followers, and I have a lot of good comments. That you know, everyone each tell their own.
Yeah.
But I do find that men, me personally, prefer curvier girls. Whether it's plus size or it's someone who's a size 10 but has curves. Yeah. But I do get a lot of nice messages, and obviously a lot of messages that I don't want to open. I just sort of sweep on past. But everyone knows on Instagram, you know, you tag hashtag something, I can have whoever like it, they might not be following me, so I have loads of random men obviously like it. But yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, sometimes obviously because I have lost weight, I'll put images up and they're like, don't lose any more weight, like you're fine the way you are, we like curvy girls and whatever, and I'm like...
I think my point was, why is there so much female hate with body? But I feel like if you're doing like a female movement, you're always going to get 95% of other females hating of females.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
It's just
Can't females just get along?
That's not being humble. That's
jealousy.
It's jealousy.
Because they can't do the same movement you're doing.
Yeah.
They appreciate it, but they want to hate on you just because that's the way girls are.
Do you know what? You've got a really good topic, because last night I was on my way home from this event, going to Facebook, and I just saw so much like negativity and like backlash. So what it is?
To you?
No, to this there's a campaign that's come out called Yours Campaign, and it's where girls submit a photo of why, and obviously it's a plus size. I don't know what size that's at. I think it's 14.
Yeah.
So you submit your photo and say why you want to be the face of their brand.
Yeah.
They then put it on the website and people vote. Now there's a backlash that is done on popularity. So I was going to enter, and then I saw that there were thousands of girls on there, and I thought, you know what? I do it as a job already. I'd be really happy if any of my girls that I know got it.
Yeah.
But then there was a backlash, and I saw a conversation with loads of girls on there that are like, it's unfair, it's a popularity contest, it shouldn't just be going off votes, because all these people who aren't models, who actually want to do something and start from the bottom, aren't getting a chance.
That is so true.
It is, but I also find it offensive. Because for me, yes, I am a model, and yes, I do it, but I've worked really hard too. I worked from the bottom up.
It's a fight, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've worked from the bottom, and I've done free shoots, and I've been standing in the cold and the rain just to get a good photo to send to an agency. Like, I've worked hard. And then they're like, well, they're not going to pay them and all this. I'm like, no, they will. They're a proper company. But and I think the thing is that its popularity is going off your looks, which I don't agree with. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the thought of it just going off your looks. But you do put a bio and you put your story. So that's what it is. But instead of taking that opportunity, these girls think it's an opportunity. They're like slagging it off. Whereas if they actually got picked,
they wouldn't be.
They wouldn't be, and they'd probably be really happy. So I think if that opportunity is there, as much as you might not like it, apply and take it by the horns. Because should you get that opportunity, and then it could lead on something else, someone could see your face on an advert, and you could get scouted. Like, anything can happen. So that's how I look at it. I do think, I don't like that it's just a popularity contest, but I just think there's an opportunity there. So you should.
Don't you think that's an issue then with media? Because media is always based on popularity. Whether you're a YouTuber, whether you're an Instagram personnel, whether you're I don't know, footballer, whatever.
Yeah.
In any company, when they're looking for ambassadors or someone to, like, you know, be on that brand,
it's all about
popularity.
Yeah, and it's all about how you look.
And it's how you look. It's just facts. It's just how life is. Now, I just don't. What I'm trying to understand is, I don't understand with the whole female thing is, you get jealousy, you get hate, you get, oh, I want to be in that position, I can't get in that position. what I just don't understand is the way they go about their negativity towards other people. I feel like there's a way you can do it, but their way is almost too public. Like they'll go straight in the comment. Boom. I see. I know like one of my friends, like she does like a little post thing. When it was like she had a little story, and people like you'll get girls on there saying, "Yeah, but you're still big. You're still too big." I'm just like,
why would you say that?
why are you so public with it? Like,
but they can hide behind
it's like the dick,
and then they go, they don't put their name there as well. Like it's kind of like if you want to say something, say it. Don't just hide behind something.
Yeah.
But it's rude. Why would you say that? If you don't like it, then skip it. That's it. As simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my point. Like, why are you following people?
Yeah.
You don't even, I mean, maybe you like what they do, but why are you following people you're jealous of? There's no point you
because it's like jealousy, like it's literally love and hate.
Yeah.
It literally is. You love them because you want to be like it, but you hate it because you can't be like that. And you can't. Maybe they're not confident in themselves enough to be like, like body positivity. So they just hate on everyone that does it.
So
and it's horrible.
So is cyberbullying an issue in your field, would you say?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's one of the biggest things, and why I did the Fab campaign was to sort of tackle trolling and how to deal and come up with a plan on how to sort of deal with it in schools.
Yeah.
Because obviously the suicide rate for children is quite high. And so I think it is definitely a topic, like on This Morning and Lorraine and everything like that. It's been on there, and you see the parents, you know, and it's heartbreaking to watch. But they obviously haven't got anyone to talk to, or they don't feel like they've got that support system, and that's what should be in place. But social media, you know, like we said earlier, like, it is the best and worst place.
Yeah.
You can get so much from it and create, like I've got work from it, and I have an amazing life from it, and I've met the most amazing people.
Yeah.
It's how we all met.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So
Social media, but then at the same time it can be a very dark and horrible place and very negative. But I think you have to learn to have a very strong backbone. Whereas like now, if someone wrote on my thing like you're fat or you're a slob or whatever like that, I'm like, that's your opinion, that's great. You don't see me every day, you don't see what I do.
That would still hurt my heart though. I'm just like that.
Yeah.
No,
I've had this conversation with a lot of people recently.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people like don't like me, if that makes sense. But not to the point where it's like you have to like me.
No,
it's just like if you don't have like a reason, but you don't like me, I don't get that.
I'm the same. I'm like, if you don't have a reason that you don't like me, then obviously it does bug me. I'm like, well, why don't you? And I've never really not had anyone like me, but since being more public and doing modelling and pageants, obviously you hear things and you but I just don't let it affect me, because I think if you do, it can bring you down so quickly and affect you really badly. And I think you just need to put yourself out there and be confident. You only got one life,
right?
And when you like when you go to castings and stuff, you know, you just got to be yourself and show them why they should work with you and why they want you. So
time is
it's
running out. I just want to say thank you, Emma, for talking to us.
I liked that, Emma. She knows her stuff.
I would also like to say, like, I rate you. You're a very strong woman. I kind of like your anti-bullying movement. Thank you for sharing your story about us with that as well. Listen, guys, I know you guys want to get to know Emma, so hit her up on Instagram. Hopefully we'll be doing something on Channel Chill Extra, a bit of like vlogs and stuff like that with her. So if you guys want to know more, any ladies out there that are, you know, a bit insecure about themselves, we can do some questions and answers and all that good stuff.
Message me.
That would be so fun.
That would be really good.
So we will sort that out. But time is running out. A car is waiting, and we gotta get out of here. So we got peace.
Bye.
I really liked that. You know, and that made me so happy.
You know, this was just great because